But right now I want to do some reacts. So I'm gonna react to some video game music just for me to get the brain going and yeah, and then maybe get some content for online stuff. So um okay, you know what? Maybe we'll react to some Zelda because again, I've never played Final Fantasy before, so I don't know what to expect or I don't know how to react to it. So I think I can give more feedback on Zelda music. So we'll do that. So it's loaded on my iTunes right now. So let me get the playlist up. Music from Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker. It's by Zelda ReOrchestrated, ZREO, called Fair Winds and Following Seas, featuring Atlas. I've never listened to this before. Um, I bought it when it was on pre-sale, and then I have, I don't have it came on CDs and vinyls, but I don't have the vinyl version. But hang on, let me come back and show it to you. So this is the deluxe version. And then I pre-ordered this one, I think, and then there was a sale for like a standard version. So then this is what I got. So it's still in the wrapper. I just haven't opened it. I just haven't opened it yet. Because I had the digital files sent to me, so I kind of don't have to open it. Well, maybe I can open it up for like the extra content and stuff. I was like, oh, there looks like there's like a thick booklet in here. You see it? There's like the so like you see the blue thing, and then you see like the brown paper is like a really thick booklet, and then this one is just like a CD, like a plastic, uh, CD case with like the thing glued to it. Um, so yeah. So I don't know what to expect. Tracks are here: title theme, legendary hero, Outset Island, grandma. So basically, the opening exposition of the game when you're on the island, and then when you travel, great sea. Oh, dang, this one's 6 minutes. Um, Windfall Island, and then Dragon Roost. So yeah, the important island, Windfall being the second most inhabited island, Dragon Roost being where the first dungeon is and where the iconic music theme is, Princess Zelda theme, and then Ganon. So like the Princess Zelda, like the damsel in distress, and then Ganondorf, the main hero. Farewell Hyrule King. The that one has a killer piano solo, and then staff credits, and then there's some bonus content, I think. So potion shop unfinished, and then there's a video where we can watch later. So yeah, let's turn this on. So I'm gonna stop and go react and stop and go make comments, maybe listen to some stuff again as I need to. But here we go. The title theme for Wind Waker. This is Fair Winds and Following Seas featuring Atlas. Wind Waker music from Zelda Reorchestrated. Here we go. And it's kind of interesting because this is this theme is brought back in the ending sequence. So I think this idea is gonna come back in the staff credits and epilogue, which is like 12 tracks down. So oh, those wooden chimes are so nice. Oh, they got accordion too. Okay, interesting. Different instruments playing the theme. Kind of like in in typical Irish dance music when you have um the performers on the stage, it's all kind of semi improvised and um semi improvised and semi practice, and then they go down and take turns, each person playing a different instrument, dancing and vibing and jamming and stuff. So this is what I feel that what they're trying to capture in this particular arrangement. Cool, and the cello playing double stops too. Yeah, nice. I like how it ends too. Okay, Legendary Hero, track two. Oh, this is the prologue, the opening cutscene with the tapestry or the wall carving or whatever it is. Yeah, the intro is good. The harpsichord. I love how the cello sounded earlier. Oh, this is definitely elevated. Wait, oh, that part was definitely elevated from the original because it goes dun 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 dun, and it's just like I think it's like one violin, but then they brought in the entire strings right here for this. Let me listen to it again. Yeah, all the strings are playing. Okay, interesting way how the strings are playing it, because usually when you play it in a classical style, you go from note to note to note and it's clean. But then in this version, they're kind of playing it like a fiddle. So you hear all the portamentos and the glisses. So the dun 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 dun. Um, so it's like all the slides and the elisions going on in the bowings. And typically in a classical style you don't really play like that, but um when you look at it from a Celtic or Irish viewpoint, or from a folk music viewpoint, it's totally okay to do those portamentos and slides. And that's what you're hearing here. So they're kind of going after the folk style of playing it. So let me go back a little bit. You're right there. Okay. Extra drama with the tremolos in the lower strings. Let me go back. Dun, da, 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 da. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, well that one was a tremolo there, but it was just the first time. And then yeah, I noticed that in the way that the strings are playing it, they're playing it with more intensity. So they're doing like more down bows and with more accents and stuff to add um to the intensity. And then where the theme gets dark because this is where Ganon comes in and oh he's the bad guy, so they're trying to invoke the the bad the bad guy vibes and what he's doing. I forgot what happens in the cutscene right here, but it was like that scene where there's the waves and then you see like the figure of Ganon. It's like, oh, the hero appears, and then it's like, oh, but Ganon is here, and he doesn't want the hero to succeed. He wants Ganon just wants the world to himself, So and then the hero's in his way, so that's what it's alluding to. Yeah, that was exactly how I'd hear it. That kind of this free rubato movement. Dun, 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 like that. That's nice. With the harpsichord and everything. Whoa. Oh, nice harmonic chord at the end. Wait, let me see if the piece started that way. Oh no, it didn't. So what was this thing I was hearing? What stood out about it? This part. It just comes in like so clean and out of nowhere, you know. And I'm trying to think where did I hear this? Because it's like dun dun, because dun 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 dun. Okay, wait. So on the other window, I have the cutscene pulled up. So let's watch this in real time. So just so that I can get the visuals on because it's been a while since I played. It's been a while since I played Wind Waker, so I want to get the visuals refreshed in my uh in my my brain again. Yeah. Wait, I think it's supposed to be here. Okay, and this is the Ganon theme. Okay, wait, I'm waiting for it. There he is. Oh, there's the Ocarina of Time reference. He's on the horse. Okay, wait, and then now it's going to the dark scene. This is the part what I was referring to, where the Ganondorf is on the ocean, and this is where it turns dark. Ba- Bun. Dun. Oh, Okay. But the hero did not appear. Shoot, I'm getting it all mixed up. I'm trying to slow down this one, resync the song to it. Oh yeah, this is the part. Nice harmonic chord. Okay, cool. I just had to see that to refresh. Um, since that was the opening cutscene of the game, I just wanted to get the visual in my head to see visual is the visuals in my head again to see what was going on. Okay, next up is Outset Island, where Link starts his journey and then you find him sleeping and stuff. So yeah, cool. Okay, so I wanted to listen to the full song first before I make my commentary. So a lot of stuff elevated, so more stuff added to the transition when the theme comes back around again. which is good. If you're doing an arrangement, um, especially for live instruments, it should your arrangement should be doing that. Um, yeah, then Hope Returns, Sounds of Hopelessness and Hope Returns, and I remember how adorable cute Link looked. Yeah, yeah, um it was adorable, but then at the time, there was like huge controversy because they I guess like the fans didn't like it. They wanted like this adult version, but then instead it's like they got this cute kidsy version which kind of appealed to kids. So it took a while for the fans to get used to the kid style again. So yeah, so I noticed that right off the bat, right at the intro, the percussion starts right away, but then the percussion it kind of eases its way into it. So like particularly the tambourine, this one where it has like the rhythm that goes cha 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 cha. But then it doesn't start until like a lot later, and it's kind of sprinkled along in the beginning, and then the opening iteration of the theme, you hear it sprinkled in the beginning, and then like later on you hear it come in. So that was an interesting treatment of it. I guess more flourishing, more embellishing, more elevating. Um Let me listen to it again. That was only like my first time. Oh yeah, and the addition of the flute there. The da 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 da. So I can't sing it. It's a little bit too high, but you know what I mean. In the offbeats. Well, yeah, that kind of reminds me of the da 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 da. Kind of reminds me of the opening of Skyward Sword, the forest area when you enter it. Oh, forgot. Pharaoh Woods. Do da da boom da 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 da. It kind of reminiscent of that. See, no tambourine. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a bassoon in there. I don't know. In my mind, I was thinking like it's supposed to be only string quartet, but then I remembered, oh yeah, they incorporated like wind instruments and stuffs, and then they had the flute, um, the Irish flute in the beginning, and then it's like, okay, yeah, bassoon, and then I think there might be electric bass in there that's playing in the really high register. I can't tell what it is. What it is. Right there. You see? Yeah, so you hear that? Like the little tease of the percussion, and there's also triangle in there too. That tra, tra, tra. It does it like four times and then it stops. Which is kind of nice. I like what it adds to it, and then it comes in later. So it's kind of giving the listener like an introduction, or like, oh, here's a little sprinkle of this, sprinkle of that, and then more to come later. So oh, I just realized that's just pizzicato in the high register, probably like the cello or bass. Ding, 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 what you just heard just now. The cello pizzicatoing, plucking the strings in the high register, but ironically it's sounding very clean. So the whoever is playing it has like some really good control in it, in how they're playing it. Okay, and then right there we got more of the percussion, that the tambourine, that the. Yeah, this is the new addition, the addition of new material here. The transition before it goes back to the head. Okay, that was interesting. That was like an introduction of that of the main of the dun 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 dun, and then it's like, and then it goes back to the Outset Island theme, which is kind of nice because it kind of um gives you a little preview that, oh, hey, Link's gonna go on this adventure, that he has this whole adventure ahead of him, but then it's like, oh, we're gonna pull you back to the to the island theme. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing too. So it's like that that part in the flute, it's the Outside Island theme, but it's diminished. So wait, hang on, I just realized something. Da, 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 da. That was the same theme. Da, 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 da. That's the same theme as a dun 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 dun. Um, so the first iteration, it's staccato, so it's short, so it's separated. Dun 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 dun, and then here it's elongated. Da 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 da. Holy crap! How did I just pick up on that just now? It's the same. It's the same theme. Da 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 da. Okay, so it's obviously it's like a little bit faster here, but then in that version we just listened to, it's more elongated and spread out. And then at the very end, it goes back to to that same theme, but it's quicker, so it's more diminished. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's how I remember. Da, 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 da. And especially having this theme fed into your ear, dun, 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 and then um hearing it here, dun, dun, hearing it brought back, it, you know, it kind of ties it all together in um you know, making use of the thematic material here. And then, you know, the piece ends here, so it kind of um wait, let me see, how does it end? Yeah, so it doesn't like build up, but rather it tapers down, and then it tapers down with the reiteration of that theme in a diminished da na da da na 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 da na da 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 da. Oh, and a little bit of that like what you heard in the beginning as well. So it kind of so brings back all the stuff that you heard in the beginning of the track or the beginning of the arrangement and puts it at the very end. So I have great ears, master. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, good treatment of the material there. So and then, you know, typical whenever you're um writing an arrangement to elevate the piece, these are the things that you should be doing, you know, proper intro, proper outro, um you know, make sure that you incorporate the theme, and then, you know, maybe add some things, take away some things, you know. One of the things they took away was the constant percussion and the tambourine, and they just kind of sprinkled it all over the arrangement. And the transition before it loops back to the head was a whole, you know, whole new added section. And then right at the very end, when you reach the end of the theme, you reintroduce the themes that were used in the beginning, and you restate it back at the end. So kind of like the idea of if you're in college or in school, and then, you know, you're writing like a research paper, what you do is you have your introduction where you introduce, you know, you have your talking point. Oh, this is what the paper is going to be about, and then in the middle is like you have the body, and then, you know, you state your ideas, you know, you list your ideas and your points about that in about your introduction, and then right at the very end you have the conclusion, which restates the opening, you know, your reopening statement, and then you rehash all the points that you did really fast. So that's kind of like what the idea of what this piece did. And I thought it worked really well. It was a great piece.